Hey guys, this video is gonna be different. We're not gonna talk about strategy. We're not gonna review trades. We're not gonna talk about the next target. We're not gonna talk about the next best levels. We're gonna talk about something that, in my opinion, is even more important. We're gonna talk about psychology. Specifically, we're gonna talk about FOMO. In my opinion, FOMO is really the biggest enemy in most traders' careers. In my career, FOMO has played such a big role. I still remember. Now, I'm not saying that I completely 100% overcame FOMO and I never take trades based on FOMO. I'm not saying that because it's not true. But what I'm saying is the FOMO now is more under control. I'm making this video because this topic is so important. It doesn't matter how well you know the strategy. It doesn't matter how good your technical analysis is. If you are like me, I remember taking a good trade, a trade that I planned before, and I remember that I would take it, and most of the time I would win, and then I would end up in the following hours or in the following days, I would end up taking 3, 4, 5, 6 stupid trades based on FOMO that I never planned. So, if you know the techniques, if you know the strategy, but you take one good trade and 5 based on FOMO, you will never win. You will never make it as a trader. So I think FOMO is even more important than strategy, than technique. Now, I'm not one of those people that say, oh yeah, trading is 90% psychology. It's not 90% psychology, because if you just get your emotions on track and you don't feel any FOMO, you're still gonna lose if you don't understand the market. You have no chance to win. So of course, it's not just psychology, but of course psychology plays a big role. And I'm making this video also because I can see in my own psychology how FOMO decreased in the last few months. And I'm gonna tell you how I do it. And also, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not gonna happen overnight. And very often, you don't even need some specific secret strategies in order to overcome this. First of all, what is FOMO? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. So basically, when you feel FOMO, you feel like that that's the last opportunity that the market will offer. Do you even realize how ridiculous that is? Look at this chart. I'm sure many people felt FOMO everywhere, multiple times, thinking, oh my God, this is the last opportunity that the market is going to give, I have to enter. Oh my God, I have to short here, I have to long, I have to do something. And yet, the market keeps moving and moving and moving and moving. It never stops. It never, ever stops. The market will keep moving forever. And yet, you're there, again, falling into the trap of your mind, because that's basically what you're doing. Your mind creates this illusion telling you, oh, you have to enter, because if you don't enter, you're going to miss this big move. You're thinking, your mind is thinking, oh yeah, this is the last opportunity that the market is going to give. And you fall into the trap. You're not able to see through the illusion. You just see the thought. You think to yourself, oh, it must be true. That must be the reality. I must enter, because if I don't enter, I'm going to have to deal with the feelings of missing the move. And those feelings, what are they? Regret, feeling stupid, feeling like a loser, having to look at the market going without you. I've been there. I totally understand. I've been there. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to happen. Doesn't matter how good you are. You're going to miss moves. And you're going to miss probably big moves. You're going to make mistakes. But if you listen to the FOMO, if you trade based on what mind says, based on what FOMO says, sure, you're not going to miss any move because you're going to take 1 million trades a day, but you're going to end up losing a lot. You will never make it. and the life that you want, the freedom that you want. I know you're here for the freedom. It's not just about money. Trading is about freedom. It's about flexibility. It's about letting you do what you want to do with your life, going anywhere, because you can work from anywhere if you trade. That's what trading is about. It's about freedom. And if you keep listening to the FOMO, you will never get there. You will always end up feeling like a loser, feeling stupid, feeling like you will never make it. Now, I'm going to tell you how I improved my psychology. And hopefully, you're going to be able to learn from my experience, from my mistakes, and also you're going to be, hopefully, you're going to have reasonable expectations, because the mind, those habits have been there for such a long time that you're not going to change them overnight. You need to replace that. You need to replace those limiting beliefs with empowering beliefs, and it takes repetition. You're not going to do it, just one time and then you're good to go. No, it takes a lot of repetition. Repetition is the mother of skill. How do you convince your mind that FOMO is bullshit? How do you convince the mind that this opportunity is not the last one that you're going to get? How do you do that? The mind, in order to be convinced, in order to question and change its beliefs, it needs to see things clearly. You need to show it how things are. So in order to do that, I took every week in the market in the previous 6 months, every week. And on every week, I started studying deeply and trying to figure out how many good and clear trades there are. And in the last 6 months, I came up with 2.83 good trades, clear and good trades a week. And by good, I mean 4, 5%, 6%. In weeks like this, 12%. In weeks like this, I don't know, 20, and so on. Of course, in weeks like this, less, because it's choppy price action. But on average, it's 2.83 good trades a week, 4, 5, 6%. And you need to show your mind that that's how it is. That's how the reality is. And don't just listen to me because your mind is going to be like, who cares? Who cares about what this guy says, I need to see it. Otherwise, it's going to keep thinking, oh my God, that's the last opportunity. I don't want to miss it, But if you keep studying every week deeply, not just going through like this, oh yeah, Monday, no, deeply. You do this. You say, all right, this is the beginning of the week. I'm just making an example. Beginning of the week, end of the week, and then in the middle, possibly the 1 hour. I use the 1 hour. You're there looking. All right, one trade, 2, 3. Not even counting this. Not even counting that one. These are the last week. One go one. That's like 6% at least. This 6, 7%. This, by the way, these are trades that I took. They're very reasonable trades based on technicalities. And you can watch my previous videos where I explain how I took these trades. So I'm not talking about random moves. No, I'm talking about clear trades, clear. From Monday to Friday. I'm not even counting the weekend. Counting from Monday to Friday. Again, previous week, same thing. What happens here? Where did it start? I think it started here. Weekly open. Boom. Short. Clear short. And then here, I took this long. I don't remember why. Maybe this order block right here. This daily low. 2. Let's pick 2 trades. 1 and 2. I'm not even counting this, even though I took that one as well. It was a New York session for a lower high. So 2 clear trades. and so on. You see that every week offers many moves, many. I mean, your mind is like, if your mind is telling you, oh my God, you're gonna miss the big move, and the next week it's gonna be flat like this, flat. It's not gonna move forever. You know, all the weeks are gonna stay flat forever, and nothing is gonna happen. The market is not gonna move at all forever. That's basically what your mind is trying to make you believe. But I mean, look at the chart. How many ups and downs? You know, these are huge opportunities. It's like fucking 13%, and it didn't take much. 9 days, 13%. Just one. Again, 11. Guys, this Bitcoin. You know, and this is choppy price action. What about if you enter here? Those are reasonable trades here. I'm gonna review them eventually. I'm gonna review all of them, all of the trades of this uptrend, and post them on my YouTube. These are very reasonable trades. Talking about big moves here, guys. Fucking 30% in 3 days or so. Come on. And you have to do this work every day. It's not just that you do it once, that you tell your mind, oh, look, mind, there are many moves in the chart. There's no reason to feel FOMO. No, it takes repetition. Every day, you set a timer, 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day, start small. 10 minutes a day, you review the previous weeks. And you count the moves that the week offered. And eventually, the next time that the FOMO is going to come up, is going to be weaker. And after the FOMO, your mind is also going to tell you, hey, wait a second, we have studied the previous weeks. It's not true that this opportunity is going to be the last one. It's not true. I've seen how the market works. There are going to be opportunities forever. Forever. It doesn't matter if we miss 3%. There are going to be, again, other opportunities to take. It doesn't matter if we miss this 30% or this or this. There are going to be many, many forever for the rest of your fucking life. So there's no reason, there is no reason to make your mind convince you, to let your mind convince you that this is the last one. And it takes repetition. It's not just you watch this video and great, Diego, you're right, I'm convinced. No, you're not fucking convinced. You need to put some effort here. If you want to actually overcome FOMO once and for all, you need to do the work. And your mind is stubborn, but at the same time, it's like a sponge. Wherever you put in, your mind is going to give you back whatever you put in. So if you put in the right information, telling it, hey, look, there are many ups and downs every week, every month, every day, your mind eventually is going to replace the FOMO belief with the abundance, opportunity belief. There's going to be like, you know what? You're not sure about this trade. Don't take it. There's going to be another one, a good one, a clear one, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days, maybe in 3 days, maybe next week. But I assure you, there's going to be a good one, for sure. That's the nature of the market. The market, see, it never stops. It's never flat like this, a straight line that it goes 0%. Look at that. Come on, look at that. It's always moving. Even when it's choppy, even when it's not moving, it's moving enough. So you have to do this work, set a timer, 10 minutes a day. You study the previous weeks and you show your mind and you say it out loud like an insane person that's talking to himself. You say to your mind, look, see the ups and downs, there's no reason to feel FOMO. There's no reason because the market offers opportunities every day, every week, forever, for the rest of your life. Do it for 10 minutes a day, for even 1 week, and they promise you that something is going to change your psyche. And then when the next time that the FOMO rises, it's going to be weaker. And if you choose not to take the trade, you're going to reinforce the good habit. And the more you reinforce the good beliefs, the easier it's going to get. So that's how I did it. Of course, I'm not perfect, but the times when I was taking 15 trades, 17 trades in 1 day, those times are over. Thank God they are over because they were so fucking painful. So fucking painful. And I know that you know. I know that you know. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, please comment below. Subscribe if you want to watch more videos about psychology or about strategy in general. Subscribe, like the video, and thank you so much.